confession time. So don't worry about my clothes. I've recorded this in one day. And yeah, it has not been easy to tuanzie hapo. So let's continue from my previous episode. So on 14th of Dec 2024, I attended the Bloom Experience hosted by Bloom Nation. If you can go check on their website, on their socials, on Instagram. And let me tell you, we are having an event again this year, the Bloom Experience, on August 1st at Hilton Building. So make sure you go get your ticket at madfan.com. And I don't want you to miss this experience. In your God, you've been faithful, and I know I have been angry for years, and I was questioning God a lot because I questioned Him. Why would you allow my mom to very young age? Not just my dad, but also my stepdad. And I just realized my biological dad passed away, but I thank God because now I know one of the relatives from that side. My auntie was so shocked that I know everything. Yeah, she was very shocked that I can remember and even the names and everything. But anyway, we are doing well. So like I was saying, I was angry at God about everything. And the June 14th last year, when I started writing everything and just putting the moments, the dates that felt, I don't need to ignore them anymore. It made sense. Everything made sense. And I attended the Bloom Experience. It was actually the first event to be hosted in Kenya. That day, I woke up and I was like, do I even need to go to that space? God, do I even need to be around people who worship you and love you? Do I even qualify to be in that space? And I was like, you know what? Let me just dress up and go. So I dressed up. I got there late. I was dragging myself to go there, like literally. I was asking myself so many questions. Why should I even go? And God, you have left me, and God, you don't love me, and God. I had the hardest morning. And when I got there, I sat next to a lady, and we were told to pair up. Now, here's the story. We were told to pair up and, share our prayer request. So when I turned to my left, I told this lady, I don't remember her face. I won't lie. I don't remember her face. And I told her, my name is Irene, and just pray for me. I don't want to give up on myself, my family. I just don't want to lose it. And I want to keep going and continue seeking God and seeking, oh God, that was really hard. So after sharing it with her, I turned to my right. Guys, I'm about to share something. I turned to my right, and between me and the lady, there were empty seats, like 5 empty seats. I stood up, left the lady, stood up, and went and sat next to that lady. And she was talking to the other lady on her right. So she turned and saw me, and she was like, oh, let's talk. And I told her, I just don't want to give up. I am also asking God to bless me with a family that loves God, that would, God bless me with a family. At that moment, I was like, I don't know what I was praying for. And I told her, I don't want to give up on myself. I don't want to give up on my brother. I don't want to give up on my family. So when I was talking to her, she was very attentive. And we stood up, we did hold hands and then prayed. She hugged me instead as she was praying. And I cannot lie to you guys. When I hugged her, I felt like I was hugging my mom. Like I felt the presence of my mom. I felt the love of my mom. And then she's so beautiful. She reminded me of my mom. That hug. I even have a photo. I will share it with you. And when we were hugging, I cried. Oh, I cried like a baby. And I was telling God, God, please hear my prayers. Hear our prayers, because I don't want to give up. So after the prayers, we sat there. Nimeacha huko the other lady. So I'm sitting here. She told me, I think by they share with me your number, I'll be checking up on you. Where? So we compare number. I always put a wall so that like I don't give people access to my life, my journey and everything. So I shared my number with her. And tukapigwa picha pamoja after the Bloom experience. That is how I met my Bloom mom. And I'm about to share this in the next episode. Make sure you like this video. Sawa sawa. Love you all. It is very uncomfortable sometimes to share these things, but I'm willing to share if it saves one soul. If it helps one soul. If it encourages one soul. That is what it was meant to do. All right? So thank you so much.